It's Dimitri Darien Mathews. We tried out to Performance Concepts. We're here at Group 9 Martial Arts, and I'm going to be demonstrating the Standing LeBell Lock. This is actually a submission that takes a fair amount of balance and flexibility, so it has a high payout, but there is a bit of a risk to it as well. My favorite way to set it up is actually from the underhooks, the full body clinch. It involves actually feeling your opponent and filling out so that you can actually feel the submission and bake them into it. As you're going through the body lock, obviously what they want to do is try to swim through. Right here, freeze here, this is the point where you actually try to lock the submission in. What you're going to do is hit into your opponent and lock the arm up nice and tight. It creates a wing, so that way you create your leverage right here. Spinning around so you can get a good look at it. You'll notice that your opponent is actually down in a double over position. This is where the flexibility takes place. What you're going to do is you're going to take a step back, keep the hips in nice and close, and you're going to step up and over. From here, what you want to make sure you focus on is keeping the arm in a bent position here. From here, you're going to lock your leg right behind the other and rest in on your opponent. Now, it actually looks like I don't have a lot of control here, but in reality, I actually have my whole body weight on his one shoulder, so he can't simply snatch out. Go ahead and try to snatch out here. I have an incredible amount of control. From here, all I'm going to do is literally reach around, grab the neck, pop up. Just a little bit of leverage, that's all it really takes. I'm going to show you another position to get this one in, and this is actually from faking the hip toss. Traditional over-under control. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bait him into doing a step around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive the hips. The minute he does this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the fact that my leg is in between his to create leverage. I'm going to break his body down. Immediately from this position, you'll notice that my foot is already back, my hip is into his body, I'm stepping around him. Lock the body down, lock the legs, same thing. I'm just sitting into him. Allow him to scramble exactly how he wants to. Feel it through. Once the time is right, feel through. Lock. That's the tap. That's the Standing LeBell Lock. Make sure that you work on your flexibility, your balance. You definitely want to develop those. It's a very hard lock to get when you're first trying out. It takes very little leverage. Practice it, try it out. I'm sure it'll pay off for you.